Hey guys, Jake Blow here, the Habitat Pro, with a little setup for you. So we've identified this pinch that was just on the map before we even got here. We had a little rough draft that there's definitely going to be deer that pinch in hard right here on the edge of the property. So this is the line that we just mulched out, their access to get around. Pretty big hillside there. So that's to get us to our north side stands. But then this is where we started the travel corridor, and we'll hinge cut the edges of this. So I'm going to take you on a little walk here. Now right up in the saddle where this thing flattens out and the elevation on our right kind of hides us from any traffic walking on the road. This is where we'll put our first scrape, right here. We're on the north side of a ridge, so we're really not going to get much growth in here, but we are in a little bowl. So what I'll probably do, oh yeah, that's a beauty, God-given right there. See this ironwood? I'll pull that down right here, probably tie it to a T-post, get it hanging right over our path here, and slap a white oak branch on it. Some of you guys say, well, I thought you were all about the grapevine. Well, I am all about the grapevine, but on this property, we don't have any. And white oak branches and red oak branches that are cut during the growing season and are holding their leaves typically act pretty much the same. So, all right, this will be a little nugget because we are between two ridge systems. So there's a ridge there, and that runs all the way around the pond over on that side, and then there's a big one right here. So that's bedding elevation. We're not gonna try to stomp all the way in there and hunt. But right here you can see this is wide open to the sky to the south. So we're gonna be able to grow a little plot in here. Right on this saddle, you can see my blue paint. That's how I do it there, marking it out for the machine. So we come in first, grind out all the underbrush, and then we'll start chainsawing. This is not a property where anybody wants to come in and get timber. It was kind of, I'll say, abused in the past. So we're just gonna have to chainsaw it and haul it out of here for firewood. Now this is a little trick that I do. So when I don't have a huge amount of trees to hinge cut, what I do is I'll take aspen, ash, just whatever sapling I have, I'll take that and I'll tuck it under the tree that I've got a hinge cut that's got some weight to it. So you can see I took about, I don't know, 5 or 6, maybe, I don't know, 7, 8 of those saplings, and I tucked it underneath that American elm. And now I'm going to tip it over. So all of those trees will become the canopy. And then what I'm trying to do is just pinch them in right here from that ridge. They want to be down here anyways, but I'm going to pinch them, make sure they're on this side of the pond for a broadside shot. And then they're going to come in there or there. Right up and over this, there's another little swale, another little food plot. And then we're going to be right there in that big daddy Winnie the Pooh oak right there behind this thing. And in the future, you can see behind my blue paint, we've got a big red oak about the same distance. But then we've got 2 trees that we can play with depending on what our preference of bow stand tree is, and we're shooting a water hole. And then I'm going to also get I left this ash sapling, you can see it there, that little skinny guy. I left him, and I left this ironwood right there that I'm gonna bend down with a T-post and some paracord. And there be the finished product. You see that couple of maples right there, camera center. I hinge those, so most of the travel will be right there around the ends of those maples. And the reason being, right about there is the saddle between 2 hills from a bedding flat out on the pond side. So that's what we're doing here, is we're bringing them right from there around this. Bucks will be searching along the travel corridor, coming for a drink, going up to the other plot. And then this was pretty creative. This is probably my most creative licking branches that I've ever done here. I just had to solve the problem. So that's all paracorded, but it was dead grapevine. So in order to get a little strength out of it, I had to sister them up. 3 of them. And then I gave them an option to get after the ironwood sticks as well. So those are also at the right height. But then look at what I did over here. Look at that. So I brought the 2 ironwood live twigs over that, just so I had another couple tie downs, and it's ironwood, so it'll keep on growing here in the shade. And then I didn't choke this one off. So right on the back side of that, it's open, just so these 2 sticks don't die. And that's how you keep it rocking here. Hey, if this is of any use to you, like and subscribe. If you want to plan, design, or work like this done on your property, give me a call or an email. It'd be great to see more creation. Good luck this season, guys. God bless.